Hey there everyone, welcome to PSM Weekly Update, where I like to let you guys know about things coming around the bend and also talk a little bit about the here and the now. And here and now has been pretty business as usual. Had a kind of a normal week last week, kicking back into our devotion books, finishing strong. We only have 2 weeks of devotions left, which is kind of crazy to think about, but we need to keep on going. Parents, I hope you're encouraging your students to keep up with their devotions. Students, I hope you're encouraging each other. It's all a good thing. But I need to talk about some stuff coming up. This Friday, for all you middle schoolers, is the mobile lock-in. This Wednesday is the last night to sign up for that. The cost is $27. And parents, when you drop off, make sure you come in because there are airbound waivers that need to be filled out for the students. So either make sure you do that beforehand or do it when you drop off your student. For all you high schoolers out there, there's a college tour coming up at the end of the week. It's March 29th through April 1st. Going to visit Milligan and Johnson for the low cost of $25. 2 quality Christian education schools. Check that out, especially if you're a junior and senior and you're trying to figure out where you want to go. Cool to just go tour a campus, even if you don't want to go into one of those 2 places. All 8th through 12th grade guys. The guys retreat's coming up April 8th through 10th. Cost is $50. Pretty dang cheap for a weekend of learning what it means to be a Christian man and studying David and his life and who he was and why he was a man after God's own heart. It's going to be good stuff. Plus, there'll be lots of bacon and stupid man stuff. We'll hang out and have a good time. For all you middle schoolers, April 11th, right after we get back from the guys' retreat, that Monday, going to watch North Davidson play baseball and supporting them. You'll have to pay the cost to get into the baseball game, and I'll tell you what that is later on. But we're just going to hand out free concession items and support a local school. Be the hands and feet of Jesus. Be loving, supportive, because that's who we are called to be in our community. Hey, I try to go through all that real fast because I want to end this YouTube video with a little bit of a special word about this week's devotion in our youth walk books. It's a week called Do Your Own Devotion. And it's going to be challenging, especially if you have a younger student participating in this, because literally their goal is to look at the scripture. They have some key points, and then they're supposed to write their own devotion, which is a little bit challenging. I made a cheat sheet for them to help them do it that they can rip out at the beginning of the week. It's one of those things that's going to be challenging and hard for them, but it'd be a great lesson for them to learn. So parents, really take advantage of this opportunity to teach your kid how to invest in themselves. So that way, we don't have to keep constantly handing them, because eventually they're not going to have us, or they're going to be on their own, and they're going to have to learn how to feed themselves. They'll have a church ideally, but being able to dive through Scripture, explore it yourself, and learn from it is incredibly valuable. And they need to start to learn how to do this stuff now. This is the time. And I'm more than happy to help with that. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to call me. Other than that, that's all I have for you this week. I hope you have a happy Monday. Bye!